What's up, lunatic? What's up, horde? We have got 4 weeks of college football in the books. They're taking it away from us too fucking fast. It happens every year. How are you, man?
I'm awesome today.
Awesome. Yes, listen. It's
Good to see you.
Another great week. Sporting the national championships. Tiger or the fucking helmet stripe fucking jersey. JJ. I thought it looked cool. Like, this shit here was like, I was like, that's dope because it's usually just black. That little arrow thing in it, and they did that. This is the national. Yes, got the national championship patch.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
I got it for a good price too. So shout out Chris Wilds in the Ohio State store here in town. His family's fucking dope. I love those guys. So let me think. We had a banger crazy week, man. No Ohio State this week, so we don't get to nerd out on that. But there was some. This is the thing we've been talking about. This is the cream rising to the top. You get to see every week. There's going to be separation now. There's going to be a thing of like the more pretenders are going to fall away and more people are going to emerge. It happens every year, and it's going to be people we don't fucking expect every year.
Yep. There'll be a stump your toe edition somewhere down the line. I know that.
Oh, just like week 9, we're going to look back and be like, we're fucking dumb, dude. How do we? But it's like, how can you see it? Because most people coming out of the preseason with what we're given, just as fans and media members and all that shit, like we only do so much. We can't be at every practice. We don't fucking know that. You know what I'm saying? Right. We don't get even as much access as the NFL gets. So like, college coaches are notoriously fucking evasive. Well, and college teams are notoriously like supposed to be good and then come out and shit the bed. Florida. Right. Anyway. So
Florida.
I see how DJ Lagway went back to a high school quarterback with shout out that guy. Anyway,
well, we talked about that in the beginning of the year. We said that Florida had the wicked schedule and there was no way they were going to come through it.
Yeah, we just didn't know it started at USF and not fucking
right. Right.
And I guess we answered that question. We did ask that at the beginning of the year. Is the U back? It looks like the U is back, kids.
It does.
Listen, if they get somebody to fucking commit a fucking felony count, they're going to be for real. Yeah. Carson Beck bringing that Georgia energy over there for some felonies. All right, so.
It'd have to involve something with an automobile, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, like it's got to be automobile adjacent or something to be like Georgia related too. So, where do you want to start, man? Like,
well, I want to thank our sponsor.
Oh yeah, thank you. Listen, the real work is happening over here with Lunatic. So, I would like to thank our sponsor. This episode is brought to us by them. It's W Energy. This episode is brought to you by W Energy. And if you're like us and you need the extra boost without the crash to remember fucking ad reads, W is clean energy. No jitters, no fillers, just fuel to keep you focused and ready. I actually probably should use that before these shows. Since you're part of the horde, you get 10% off of your order. Just use code GCSPOD at checkout. That's GCSPOD at checkout for 10% off. W.GG. Support the horde. You know what I'm saying? Support yourself. Don't get your energy. Do not make stupid mistakes at the beginning of your podcast like I do sometimes. That's for sure. And I'm going to leave this up so that I remember to mention it at the end of the episode.
Okay.
Because if it's halfway on my screen and I can't see shit, guess what? I'm going to be like, what is that? All right. So what game are we starting with?
We're going to start with Oregon State, the Civil War.
The Civil War. The Pac-2 versus the Big Ten.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, that was a 36-point spread, and that had been a push.
Well, let's see. Yeah, well.
No, 34. They would have covered.
Yep. Yeah, because they won by 35. No, 36.
Yep.
No,
36.
34. They won by 34.
So they didn't cover.
No, they just won them with, it's 41-7. Yeah, 34. I just looked at the score. I was looking at stats.
Well, Dante Moore kind of turned out on that game, 21 of 31 for 305 and 4.
Malik Murphy's still in college? What the fuck are we talking about?
And then 7 for 53 rushing.
Yeah, no, listen, I mean, it's still to see. This week is the fucking big test for Oregon. Now, is it a big test? It's Penn State. It's whiteout. Yeah. Can people get out of there? Obviously. But Dante Moore, he's been playing great against the people who are supposed to be playing great again. Fucking Penn State and whiteout has shook people before. It's not out of the realm of possibility. Like, they go up there and shit the bed.
That's right.
And honestly, I could care less who loses the game. Like, I want both of them to lose, but I can't have that. So, like, I honestly I would like them to both look middling. That's a win for me, right?
Right.
Penn State goes out and like James Franklin's a bit, and Dan Lanning's kind of struggling, and everybody's it's like a 20-23 game with whoever. I don't care who wins at that point, but like they both just like middle of the fucking road. Drew Aller looks like Drew Aller. Dante Moore looks like Drew Aller. That sort of thing. Everybody's Drew Aller.
They had 3 receivers with 60 yards and a touchdown each.
I mean, listen.
They dominated this game. They dominated this game. I mean,
they have played fucking nobody till this point. Like, there's something like I want to believe in them. They look good. They look like they're supposed to look on paper, but like,
well, their secondary is still vulnerable. They proved that their secondary is still vulnerable.
Listen, you're not telling me that you lost your top 3 receivers and you just somehow had 3 3 receivers behind them, and your name's not Brian Hartline? Fuck you, no way. I'm not.
Yeah, right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Brian Hartline is the only person in the history of the fucking world to do that. So, like, no way. But they look good. I mean, I can't say that fucking Corey Moore or fucking I hate that name. Just call him DeCorian. But anyway, like I don't know. He's a freshman. I get it. Jeremiah's a freshman too, or was a freshman. But I think that's apples and fucking bowling balls at that point.
I agree.
Like I agree. There's people that look different, and there's people that fucking look different. You know what I'm saying? Like you just go, oh shit, because people use generational a lot, and it's like he's like seasonal. He's good. He's good for the season. He's about to be top notch. Generational is Jeremiah Smith, where you go, that dude doesn't. That literally NFL scouts said he could start right now as a
all 32 teams,
every team in the NFL. That's Jefferson, Jamar Chase, all of them. That's right. Wild. He could be 100 whatever, yeah, 140 or 150 $150 million receiver as a 19-year-old.
Right,
bananas.
But talking about the domination in this game, total yards 585 to 147.
God damn.
Plays 77 to 48.
Crazy.
Time of possession 36:55 to 23:05.
They both stuck the board down though. They're third down.
They just held on to the ball.
Yeah, the time of possession thing is. We've been seeing that this year. Time of possession is a big deal. Like, and I think people are feeling that clock stuff, and like teams are going faster. And if you go faster, your defense better hold up. Otherwise, somebody's just going to do the Georgia to you and double up your fucking time of possession and just wear you down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think which is kind of cool. It's like the clashing of worlds because therefore, a long time it was like time of possession wins the game. But then it was like, oh, let's turn and burn. And now it's kind of like, okay, let's see which one will win now. You know, it's the immovable force against the fucking whatever. You know, that fucking myth.
Object.
Yeah. A fucking movable object and something going really fast. That whole thing, that basis of that thing is like, you can see it because it's either like, oh, the team that like was turning and burning just had a defense, stopped them, and the other team's just trying to grind them down and they just don't go. So I think defense is going to be a big shout out Matt Patricia. I think Matt Patricia's up for the task this year.
I do.
All right. Anything else to say about Oregon State, the not so civil war?
Not so civil war. Nope. Oregon State didn't have anything passing for 68 yards. Their rusher was 38 yards.
Malik Murphy, if you're a journeyman quarterback in college, my brother in Christ, go get an intern's job now. Go now.
Is that Kyler Murray's brother?
Malik Murphy?
Yeah. Oh, Murphy. Okay, I thought it was Murray.
Yeah, no, remember, he was behind Quinn Ewers at Texas, and he went to fucking Duke. And then he left Duke, and he went to somewhere else. And now he's at Oregon State. Like, you know how many years these kids are just getting years out of it?
Oh, yeah. They get an extra year out of transfers or somehow.
Are just instead of people, the NCAA bringing kids back into cash now, the kids are showing up like, let me get that 7th year, dog. Like McDonald's bags to the
Cam Rising.
Yeah, Cam Rising, 14 years in college. I plan to leave college next year to coach at Utah. Like, what the fuck, dude? I got my doctorate already, so I'm ready to go. Crazy.
Speaking of Utah, that's our next game.
Good transition there. Good transition. And boy, did Utah fucking break my fucking heart.
Man, both these teams shit the bed. I mean, 4 turnovers for Utah, two turnovers for Texas Tech.
Well, it was
Baran,
10-10 in the fourth quarter.
Morton decided to slide head first, and now he's in protocol. So that's when Will Hammond came in. Baran was 12 of 19 for 142, 0 and 2. Will Hammond came in and he was 13 of 16 for 169, 2 and 0.
Will Hammond outthrew Devin Dampier for the whole game in the fourth quarter.
Oh, yeah.
Devin Dampier, glazing Devin Dampier. We got fucking, all of a sudden we got this dude, the second straight. Like, how do you know that Texas Tech had depth?
Well, they spent enough money in it. The penalties, though. Utah. Penalties, Utah, 2 for 10 yards. Texas Tech, 14 for 122.
Bro, how you play that sloppy win the game? And
the whole game was sloppy. The whole game, both sides, just it was like week one.
You think Will Hammond steals this dude's job? Because like you couldn't obviously put up anything, and motherfucker, bam, fourth quarter he puts up 24 on the motherfucker.
Yeah.
When the whole offense wasn't moving, this kid goes in and balls the fuck out. That's crazy work.
Cameron Dickey's trying to be the Cam Scattaboo this year. I saw him run one play. It looked like a high school play. He ran it into the middle of this pile. And he emerged on the other side of this pile and ran for a 30-yard touchdown. I don't know how he got through the pile, but he did.
That's crazy. Like, Cam Scatterby used to do that shit. He used to, like, run into a mountain of people and suddenly you're like, wait, dude's on the other side. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. But Texas Tech should move up in the rankings this week.
Yeah, dude, like, hopefully fucking when we saw the AP with fucking Indiana and Illinois type shit, like, which is, I got a bone to pick with the AP with that shit. Indiana all the way up to 11. But Illinois is still in there. Yet Tennessee sits at 15. We've got to fight, AP. Me and you are about to have beef.
Right.
It's the first rule of AP Fight Club. You talk about AP Fight Club, god damn it. Oh shit. Well, yeah, Texas Tech just they Will Hammond them. That's on their list.
Yeah.
That's an easy fucking cover. Damn it, lost my vape. All right. Well, as we mentioned, the AP and fucking being stupid, we've got what's next? Oklahoma. Yeah,
Oklahoma Auburn.
All right. The return of the prodigal son to Oklahoma.
Which he went in and did a 21 of 32 for 220 and 1.
Right, and listen, played Oklahoma to like nails, brother. Good
but
for Jack.
The problem was he had the seat of his pants 10 times.
Yeah, when you get sacked 10 times, brother, it's hard to win the game. Listen,
they
give him 10 sacks, school record, right?
Yes, school record.
And they took Georgia, they took Oklahoma to the brink.
Yeah.
You think Oklahoma's contenders? They're pretenders.
We are that's gonna have to wait for another episode. Let's have to see what they do next week.
When they play a real fucking SEC, not an Auburn SEC team, they're dangerous. But obviously they're not fucking Tennessee or something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
we'll see.
We will see. We'll fuck around and find out. Okay, so
but they had Auburn had Jeremiah Cobb had 6 for 61 yards. Cam Coleman had 3 catches for 88 yards and a touchdown.
Shout out that guy.
It's not like I said. Arnold can't win the game from the backside.
Yeah, 10 sacks. Dixon didn't give it 10 sacks. Like I think Auburn walks away with this game.
I agree. I mean,
it's not like he played horrible, but his O-line sucks.
Yep.
His O-line.
The officials. But did you see the play? The officials. They should have won the game.
Oh no!
Oklahoma caught this ball, and he took 3 steps with the ball in his hand.
Damn, 3 whole left steps.
They stripped him, ran it back for a touchdown. Upon further review, the player did not have control of the ball, which was horseshit.
They've done that a bunch of times, and they're taking that like. It seems like that's obviously you can tell every year 2 or 3 rules. They said around the beginning of the season, like, listen, guys, we got to get this shit in line, and they go over the top with it, and it's like they're scared to get. You know what I'm saying? They're scared. They're like, oh, they're gonna find us. We're gonna be wrong. Like, why don't
It
they find
was
something wrong? Like the other way.
it was just, I mean, it was blatant. It was blatant, and as I don't know, SEC has some officiating problems, I think.
I think all of them do, and the Big Ten crew didn't look great, fucking either.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean,
Speaking of the Big Ten and not looking great, that's our next game.
oh god, oh, I don't remember ever calling this game. I don't know what you're talking about, brother. We must have skipped this last week. We forgot about it.
We must have
I went back and read about it. Boy, what the fuck, Illinois, man? Pat Bielema, brother.
63-10.
Pat Bielema. Listen,
Yeah.
and I quote my man, Gangster Kirk Cignetti. Google me. All I do is win.
So we did.
We did Google him. Kirk Cignetti, we took your advice this time. And let me tell you, the motherfucker's not wrong. Shit. He called our bluff. He sure did. He's literally overall 134-37. This is his coaching career. He played at West Virginia as a quarterback from 79 to 82, which I didn't fucking know that. That's crazy. And then he coached. So he was GA at Pittsburgh. Then he went to Davidson's quarterback, wide receiver coach, Rice quarterback coach, Temple quarterback coach, Pittsburgh again as a quarterback tight end coach, North Carolina State as quarterback tight end coach, Alabama with Nick Saban, 2007, 2010. He was a wide receiver coach. Then he went to the what is this? The Indiana University of Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Okay. Goddamn weird. Then he went to Elon Musk University or whatever that is. Then he went to James Madison, obviously, and then he left there and took the whole team with him and went to Indiana. And like he's won in every. He didn't win in the CFP, but he's been in all 3 division playoffs, which is kind of crazy, right?
It is.
And so look, I'm gonna read you these lists of awards, right? AP Coach of the Year, AFCA Coach of the Year, Eddie Robinson Coach of the Year, Home Depot Coach of the Year, Sporting News Coach of the Year, Walter Camp Coach of the Year, Big Ten Coach of the Year. That's all last year. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, could we glaze a man harder? That's every coach award across college football he got last year, and he lost in the first round of the playoffs. But listen, he took Indiana from fucking
nothing.
He took Indiana from the Rutgers to fucking Indiana now.
Yeah.
Like, because people were scared of Illinois. We were scared. I was scared of Illinois. They had a fucking
defense. I was worried about Illinois myself. Luke Altmaier only went 14 of 22 for 146 and 1.
Does that mean Indiana also has a defense?
Let's not go that far.
No, just Illinois just is not quite that good on offense like we thought.
Oh, Illinois looked horrible. They allowed 5 sacks, but Fernando Mendoza, 21 of 23. 21 of 23 for 267 and 5.
Okay, listen. Shout out transfer quarterbacks are fucking shining this year, right?
Right.
Like everybody's like, oh, he's not going to be Curtis Rourke. Fucking Curtis Rourke didn't do that last year. I promise you that. He went against the top 10 teams, and they fucking got their face kicked in. So shout out Fernando Mendoza.
And then Kobe Martin ran 12 for 107 and 2.
Banger.
And then Elijah Spratt had 99 catches for 92 yards and 2.
God damn.
Everybody was scoring.
Well, now listen. Now we look like assholes if we don't go into Champaign and beat the fuck out of Illinois. It's almost
I know.
Because we don't play Indiana. So if we don't go in and like step on somebody's neck, we're gonna be like, oh, now listen. What, now we were outshined by Indiana? Get the fuck out of here.
Mendoza threw 5 touchdowns in 3 quarters.
That's crazy work. Against what we thought was a top 10 defense.
He completed his last 17 in a row.
Ooh.
21 of 23. That's crazy.
How crazy is the quarterback situation in the Big Ten that we had one kid start out 16 for 16 in a game, and we had another kid in the game 17 for 17 against the top 10 opponent.
Right.
Somehow the Big Ten's not the best fucking conference in the country. I don't know. It's fine. Not a big deal. Like, come on. Arch Manning didn't do either one of those things, I promise you.
Nope. Arch Manning just stood over his defender that he ran over for Sam Houston State and posed up on him like he was a big running back or something.
is Arch Manning. I think is just gonna have to go to like a survivors meeting and get the PTSD out the way and be like, I just can't do this anymore. I'm just gonna. I don't know. I'm gonna be my dad's fucking partner in his practice because like, I don't know what do you do at that point, dude. Like, is it like this is like the Madden curse when everybody's like, oh, this is the number 1 draft pick coming out for like the last 5 years, dude. Like since like CJ Stroud and them left, fucking every year it's like, oh, this is gonna be the number 1 pick, and you just see them suck it up or slide down the board every year. Crazy.
Did you see that? Way off topic here. That Shedeur Sanders got in.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I didn't check his stats, but he did get in the game.
Yeah. I have not watched any NFL football because.
And the game ball went to Quinshawn Junkins.
I heard our boy shining though. I did hear that. I heard our boys up there shining.
In 2 games, he leads the rookie running backs in yards.
Listen,
and that's also counting Ashton Genty too.
That's the thing. When you saw him running college, you had to go, "Oh boy, he's going to be an NFL running back because he's just built like one." And the way he runs is built for NFL running. They're not doing all that fun, fancy, crazy stretch. No, motherfucker, we're running and we're blocking, and motherfuckers are running through lines.
Running, one cut and go.
Right, like you see the hole, you're going, kid, go. And you see somebody else in front of you, run them over, fuck them. Like that's NFL football. So like, I knew he'd shine. I'm glad he got like, you know what I'm saying? He did not make the team because of the shit of all that other shit. So like,
right.
Boy, Buckeyes shining all over this year.
Yes, they are.
Ryan Day's just putting bangers after bangers in the league.
That's right. We had. I didn't check the stats either to see if who was our center last year that got hurt, the Remington Award winner.
Oh, fucking Seth McLaughlin.
Yeah, is he playing in Cincinnati?
Let's see.
Or is he backing up Billy? Is Billy Price still down there? No, Billy Price is retired.
Oh, hey, I guess might be here. I guess this year. Okay, Seth McLaughlin over there. Professional. Yeah. Well, then they signed. Come in. Sorry.
That's all right.
How you doing?
The drive actually was good.
Was it?
I got to calm down.
Calm down. Yeah. So,
I told my dad, just because you're dying from cancer does not give you a pass to be a disrespectful fucking piece of shit.
Well, I'll try not to put that on the air, but it's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's our good friend. You want to come say hi?
Hi.
Hello.
So the family tends to frown on me if I talk about my cousin.
We'll glaze them all you want. It's fine.
A lot in public. Did he tell you who my cousin is?
Yes.
He was actually home last weekend for his bye week.
Yes.
To watch his little brother. And Bell Fountain got beat by Indian Lake at home.
Ouch.
In front of
Indian Lake.
Yes.
Yeah. Ouch.
My mom and I were watching the live stream like, what is happening?
Crazy, right? You missed it. I was giving it up to your Tennessee people too fucking earlier, but you missed it.
I'm loving Joey Aguilar. I love him.
Joey Aguilar's a baller.
He is.
Getting rid of a piece of shit Nico is the best thing you guys probably could have done.
I know.
For sure.
I'm sorry, when he asked for $4 million, like, you didn't do nothing to ask for that.
Get his helmet cracked by Ohio State.
Yeah, he got his helmet cracked open.
Yeah, got his helmet split open at Ohio Stadium.
Like, you literally got there and got embarrassed. Like, what?
Real embarrassed.
And the sad thing is, going into that game, I knew it's going to go one of two ways. We're going to show up and we're going to ball out, or we're going to suck. There's no in between when it comes to Tennessee football.
Boy.
Well, when they came out to warm up with no shirts on,
tried to act cool.
I was like, what are y'all doing?
They tried to act
cool. Well, I think he just accidentally left the show here, so I'm sure he'll be back. Our next game that we're going to cover, though, is going to be the Michigan-Nebraska.
That back button on the side of my house has got to fucking go.
That's all right.
All right. So, Michigan-Nebraska.
Michigan-Nebraska. Bryce Underwood, 12 of 22 for 105, 0-0.
Heisman level stats, Bryce Underwood.
Yeah, there you go. But then Justice Haynes had 17 carries for 149 yards and a touchdown.
Listen, how do you make a team one-dimensional and still lose to the one dimension? The fuck are you doing? That's the point, is to make them one-dimensional, right? Am I wrong?
They watched our film from Michigan last year.
Oh, they want to see what it felt like to have that happen to them.
Yeah.
This is why basketball is so much less complicated.
I don't know. Like, I don't know how people do this sometimes. Where it's like, okay, you took away one thing. I won't think they took it away because I don't think Bryce Underwood's that good. I'll say that right here on the show. At the end of their college careers, KB and St. Clair will be better than Bryce Underwood. Mark it down.
Agree. But Bryce Underwood had a long rush. I didn't get the yards on that one, but
well, hold on.
Raiola was 30 of 41. 30 of 41 for 308.
That's crazy. Bryce Underwood had 8 for 61.
He had a long run. He had a touchdown run.
Yeah, 8 for 61 and 1. So, I mean.
Did you see they're not renewing the head coach for New York Liberty for contract?
Oh, I did see that. that.
The Dallas Wings head coach still has a job. How? You won 10 games with the best player in the country. I
don't know. I can't say I know basketball, so I can't give you a succinct answer on that one.
That's like me.
Listen, women's sports is thriving, but that woman's sports not thriving, but you know. So okay, now, so let's hit us with the team stats.
The team stats:
391 yards. What the fuck are we talking about? Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, we're Raiola with the 308, but Biff Poggi went 0 for 2 or 2-0 as the head coach.
Yeah, fuck around and find out that a billionaire who just does this for funsies is better than who was supposed to be the savior of fucking scum football. That's crazy.
This week's matchups are insane, though.
Yeah, so look, we picked. We'll go over that when we get to the end, but we picked the 5 best games we do every week, and like there's some bangers this week, super bangers.
Yeah. LSU and Ole Miss, that's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, LSU, Ole Miss.
Yep.
Alabama, Georgia is gonna be good.
And like we barely lost to Georgia.
Listen, you guys should have had it. Like,
we
were talking about the AP thing. The fact that Indiana jumped to 11th, Illinois didn't fall out, and yet Tennessee stayed in the same place and they played Georgia to the brink. It doesn't make sense.
They lost in overtime.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
How did we not go up at least 1 or 2?
I mean, they usually don't raise them in a loss, but like, don't fucking jump Indiana from nowhere. I mean, I know get it, they beat a top 10 team, but USF did, like other people did that, and guess what? They didn't fucking jump that far up. Like the DAP has no scruples of this. Like, there's like, this week you're gonna be here. Just a bunch of old men guessing numbers and putting people somewhere. Anyway,
I watched the game of theirs a couple of years ago. They looked pretty good. We'll put them up there.
Right? Yeah, I saw Tennessee football in like '98. I believe in them. It doesn't even make sense, dude. Like they just don't. Like I guarantee every time I see the AP poll, I go, obviously these people don't watch college football at all. Like even a little bit.
The Wolverines have 18 plays of 20 or more yards this year.
With who? They have no.
Justice Haynes.
Fucking listen,
Justice Haynes has a 59 and 2 75-yard rushes for touchdowns.
This doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
No, it doesn't.
What and everybody knows they're going to go and be one-dimensional, and literally, oh look, it does look like that fucking Seth McLaughlin is signed to the Bengals.
Cool.
Lights on the outside. Right, Jack. No. Yeah. So like, I just looked that up and it popped up. I was like, oh shit. So, dude, look. Does that mean the whole draft class eventually got signed?
Yeah.
Shout out those guys, dude. Even what's his name?
Who was it? 88. Why am I drawing a blank? G. Scott. Didn't he went to the Patriots?
Oh, so he's there with Travion.
Yeah.
Sweet. So who's the right tackle from last year?
Right tackle? Josh Simmons?
No. before Josh Evans got hurt. No. Yeah, no. Josh Evans was a left tackle.
Okay.
Played for like 3 years. Oh my God. Hold on. Why are we both spacing on this? Like, I delete this shit every right tackle at Ohio State. Respiratory therapist. What the fuck? Respiratory therapist. Shut up. Why is Google? I hate you. You know, no RT is not respiratory therapist. Google. Jesus. Right, Google's such a strongly worded letter. Josh Fryer. That's who it was.
Josh Fryer, yeah.
So, like, yeah, dude. So, like, even Josh Fryer got signed. Everybody said he's not playing fucking right tackle in the NFL. Shout out that guy.
Yep.
So, anything else to say about fucking the scum in Nebraska game other than Nebraska's Matt Rule's fighting for the James Franklin spot in the middle of the pack, and fucking Michigan is still Michigan doing one thing and somehow Penn Stating their way out the fucking door.
The one thing is running, and they are 242.7 yards this year averaged on the ground per game. 15th in the nation.
If you go lose to scum, like, just load the box. Just put 10 guys in the box. Who's Bryce Hunter to? His mom? Like, there's fucking nobody out there. Jesus.
They had Luther's wide receiver, Donovan McCulley. He was 3 for 39.
Baller.
Yes, sir.
Randy Moss like numbers. Fuck out of here. Jesus. All right. So this is the games we got coming up, right?
Yep.
All right. So we've got we go USC, Illinois, right?
USC, Illinois.
And then I'm slowly slowing down. Ohio State, Washington, obviously. LSU, Ole Miss.
Yep.
Texas A&M and Auburn might be a banger.
Who was that?
Texas A&M and Auburn.
I saw that. I just don't think Auburn. I think Auburn's butthurt.
They took Oklahoma to the brink.
Oh, but they think, oh no, that's Nader.
Yeah, but Jackson Arnold was on the seat of his pants 10 times.
They gave up 10 sacks and almost beat Oklahoma in Oklahoma. Yeah, Tennessee plays Mississippi State this week, so fucking that's a gimme. Oregon, Penn State, obviously.
Right.
Which 7:30 on Peacock. Oh, how did Peacock get that game?
That should be a Big Ten nooner, shouldn't it?
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Shouldn't that be a Big Ten nooner?
Number 3 versus number 6 got the Peacock at 7:30 at night, and Ohio State's on Big Noon 8 times a fucking year against fucking. Oh, that's a whole nother show for a whole nother day, sir.
Yeah.
Damn it, man. Oh, that's so infuriating. And listen, Georgia, Alabama's not even the Big Noon kickoff. Like nothing.
Nope.
What's the Big Noon kickoff this week? Oh, I bet is it fucking? I bet you it's USC, Illinois.
I think that's a night game. Isn't that at USC?
Nope, it's at Illinois. It's the Big Noon kickoff.
It's the Big Noon.
Listen, fuck you, Fox. Fuck you, Fox. That's crazy. Wow. Goddamn Fox sucks, dude.
Well, all right, so we're going to pick them this week?
Yeah, we'll pick them. Pick them like we do every week. Let's go.
What was the spread on the Penn State-Oregon game?
Let's go back down to about. Damn, where's that? Penn State, Oregon. Penn State favored by 3.5. Over under is 52.
I'll take Oregon.
Yeah, damn. Didn't even let me get through the fucking stats. White out at Penn State. You taking Oregon?
Yep.
And you laying the points?
Yep.
I'm taking Oregon too, though. Fucking sadly. I mean, listen. I know whiteout shakes people, but like, I think Dan Lanning's seen enough shit, especially after the shitstorm he got in the playoffs last year.
Oh, I agree. I agree.
He has therapy to get through it now, so I think he's doing all right. So we're next Georgia, Alabama.
Okay. What's the spread?
UGA by 3.5. It's at Georgia.
I'm taking Georgia.
Yeah, I think this is the beginning of the downfall of Kalen DeBoer. He's 7-5 in the last 12 games.
That's crazy.
Right, and remember when we started the season, he was 5-5 in the last 10 games.
Right.
And like who did he beat? Nobody. Fucking crazy. And they're still ranked 17th. Wild. Yeah, I'll take Georgia too for all day on that one. I think Georgia.
What's the spread on the Ohio State game?
The spread on the Ohio State game as of right meow, it is 8.5. Ooh, that has come down a bit. Down the whole last touchdown. Shit. Yeah, over under 51.
I'm taking the Bucks.
Yeah, I'm taking them too. I think they cover. It's 3:30 game. Whatever, noon out there in Washington. So like we're used to that. That's not horrible. It's not like going to Austin. See, the Austin game was a little bit like last year. The Austin game was a little bit more because it was it a 3:30? No, it was a late game.
It was a late game.
It was a night game. So like it was super late for them. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
Like this is a fucking noon game essentially in our time zone. So it's not a big deal. Okay. No big deal here. What do we got else?
LSU Ole Miss.
Oh yeah, LSU Ole Miss. Now listen, man. I don't know. It's at Ole Miss. We got Ole Miss is favored by 1.5.
Ole Miss is favored by 1.5.
Promise you. Hand to God.
Still taking LSU.
Listen, fuck it. Brian Kelly fucking just fumbles the ball here like Brian Kelly does.
So you're going to take
either fucking up championships or killing kids. That's what Brian Kelly does. So,
yeah. What's his name?
Lane Kiffin.
Lane Kiffin, yeah.
Listen, to be fair, Lane Kiffin is just building teams out of the fucking transfer portal and still fucking killing it.
Yeah.
Like I can't be mad at the dude. He's on brand. You know what I'm saying? He's just he's a bro. He's bro.
Is he still bashing Ohio State every chance he gets?
Oh, I'm sure he fucking is, dude. He fucking Ryan Day is his fucking nemesis. I don't even know last time. Oh yeah, the last time they played was the FIU game, I think, when they came up here and fucking got kicked in the teeth real quick.
He's not. I don't like him because he coached the Raiders and he didn't do squat out there either.
He's not a likable dude. He's a broy bro kind of like villain kind of guy. But he's a decent football coach, and he's doing shit down there. I mean, he just lost Jackson Dart and shit over, and he's reloaded up.
Yeah.
Posted he's going to start.
Jackson Dart?
In the next game.
No shit.
Yeah. He got named the starter.
Jackson Dart got named the starter, brother.
Yeah, I like Jackson Dart too.
No, Jackson Dart, I fuck with Jackson Dart, man.
Yeah.
He was a good kid. It's
well,
cool.
I'm disappointed Caden Freecorn did get picked up by the Broncos. He did so well during the preseason.
I hate the Broncos.
Yeah, I can't stand the Broncos either.
Still there for obvious reasons. My husband retired.
Listen, let me tell you a secret about this person over here. Super Tennessee fan, which is off-brand for the whole family. But
sure it is. Either Ohio State or Michigan.
Right, listen, literally over here just sucking on Peyton Manning's forehead every chance he gets.
That is my husband and the man of my dreams, okay?
Literally told me he could be a good quarterback coach. He is almost 60 years old and he's not coached anybody.
He's not even 50.
His forehead says otherwise.
He's not even 50.
Yeah, well,
he's the same age as my sister.
I would rather have old Down syndrome Eli coach me more than fucking Peyton. More than the head.
Who's your big top Eli?
Arch. Not Peyton. Listen, either way, you can't tell me you're gonna let one of them boys teach you after the bullshit you see Arch Manning out there doing. Arch Manning looks like he ain't ever thrown a football in his fucking life.
Yeah, he's struggling.
Like
he did keep Ohio State to only 14 points though. Texas did.
Well, Arch Manning doesn't play fucking defense, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, Peyton's 49.
Peyton's 49.
He has the same birthday as my mom.
Either way, his forehead says he's 67, and fucking like, he's got the biggest, craziest head ever. Craziest head ever. So, were you still standing by your picks for this year for the championship games and everything?
Oh, I'm still staying with them, even though I know I got two that are gone.
Who? Kansas State? Like I call?
Yeah.
I can't fault anybody for the Big 12 because I think we're all about to be real fucking wrong about the Big 12.
And we both had Illinois in there.
Fucking shit, we did. That one game, I knew that one hurt. Like that happened, I was like, "Oh, we look like assholes." We picked that game so hard, and man, were we wrong. So
Yeah.
that's the fun part of picking these games. Even if you know what you're talking about, you know what the fuck you're talking about.
What is the spread on the USC Illinois game?
Well, let's find out. It's probably USC by 6.5. It's at Illinois. Boy, faith is low on Illinois.
Ooh.
Low. Oh, listen, I've been wrong so many times this year about shit. I'm going against the grain. I'm literally going to glaze fucking Lincoln Riley here and say, you know what? He's not going to Lincoln Riley it. He's going to do it. He's going to go in there and beat Illinois and keep going.
I'm going to say Illinois bounces back.
You think this is where he fucking Lincoln Riley's?
Yeah. I just think that after that whipping that they took this week, that they're going to be out for blood.
I mean, maybe. I would hope so.
Especially at home.
I don't know, man. Like, they obviously don't have a defense, and fucking USC has a decent offense. So,
yeah.
They can't. I don't think Illinois is boat racing anybody. So, like, obviously USC doesn't have any fucking defense, but like, shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. We'll see, man. We'll see how long we speak like we do every fucking week.
That's right.
Anything else? Any other orders of business on this? We're getting much more like succinct at doing the show. Obviously,
yes,
it's kind of a half hour of the show if we don't talk about Ohio State for the first episode.
Right.
I had to throw in some Ohio State references to the first 3 games just to feel all right about the week.
We did.
So, yeah, man. What's your score prediction for the Washington game?
$48-10.
48-10? 48-10 Washington. All right, I'm putting it down for you. No, I'm kidding. Okay.
I am.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna go 35-6.
Ooh. Holding them, shutting them, keeping them out of the end zone, huh?
Yeah, but I think I don't think we struggle, but I think there's gonna be like a little lull because like I think it'll be kind of close in the first quarter. We'll kind of pull out. They'll kick a couple field goals, and it'll seem like it's close. The crowd's going to get back in it, and that's going to have what Julian's hand has to push through. I hope so because I think it's not like a safe environment, but I don't think it's a super threatening environment, and he needs to have that. Like he's kind of faced adversity at the proper levels. You know what I'm saying? He's kind of leveling each game. That's what I need to see this week for him is to face a little bit more adversity in a hostile environment and come out the other side like he did everywhere else.
I agree.
So
I agree.
That's exactly what I need from him. And I think he'll do it, man. I think JJ and fucking Carnell go out and fucking listen. I think I said a couple weeks ago too. This might be the Brandon Ennis breakout game, but I don't know. After no targets or no targets even in the last game, like it might be a Carnell show.
Hot take. You ready for this?
Yep, ready.
Bo Jackson gets 100 yards and a touchdown.
That's not. If you'd have said that 3 weeks ago, that's a hotter take than it is now. I think that's kind of an inevitability.
That'd be 3 100-yard rushing games for him. How do you keep him? How do you keep him off the field like that?
Listen, if he does it 9 carries again too, like listen, shut up, take my money, get that kid in the game. Fuck it, who cares? Right. I don't. Carlos Lockton's a competent running back coach. I have faith in him. He's been good every second he's been here, and I think we're gonna get him. If we don't get him the first drive, which they may not do, we're gonna get him the second drive. We got him the third drive of the last game. So
right,
you want to put him in. They're putting the players in early. They need to be in there, and there's a lot more rotation. And I think this is where we see it. And either he thrives or he doesn't. But I think Bo Jackson fucking thrives.
I agree.
That's all he's done.
You know what his real name is, don't you?
Lamar. He was like, what best football player do I want to be this week? Get the fuck out of here, man. Shout out his mom for just having the foresight of names. Holy shit.
Right.
Crazy work.
All right.
Man, that's it. Maybe every episode's kind of got more. I guess we're not doing research on the air anymore now. So
right.
Meetings now and shit. We got our shit together over here. Sweet, man.
That's why W's with us now.
Yes, that's why we have a sponsor and we got our shit together. They see it. Shout out to all the people behind the scenes over here too, Tango and everybody whipping me into shape. So Yeah, we'll be back. This episode will be out tomorrow, which is Wednesday when you see this, and we're just gonna keep banging them out on Wednesdays like that. I think it's a good middle of the week type of breakdown. Give us something to talk about in the middle of the week when there's fucking nothing to talk about. So, yeah, I think we went over the times for all the games, right? We got noon is Illinois USC. I State's at 3:30. LSU and them's at 3:30. Georgia, Alabama, I think is at night. Yeah, Penn State and Oregon are at night too. So that is kind of the breakdown of the games. Kind of got like one at the beginning, kind of meh, and then like bangers for the rest of the night, kids. So with that, as always, somebody yells out OH, you yell back IO, and just be fucking nice to people, man. Watch college football, watch some ballers. You know what I'm saying? This year has been crazy, and the year of the transfer quarterback, the year people we thought were gonna be fucking good, not being fucking good, and we'll see how it shakes out. In that, have a cursed day, kids. We're out.